In ISC English paper 1 of language, we have question number 2b based on proposal writing. Proposal writing is where you have to take the acceptance from the authority, especially the principal of the school, related to a project or organizing an event. So let's go ahead with the format. Now when it comes to the format, first of all we are going to mention the title. Make sure the title is written in capital letters, bold letters, okay, and the starting should always be proposal for setting up, proposal for establishing, proposal for a setup, so onwards. It should be based on the question, whatever is to be emphasized on, that particular thing has to be mentioned in the title itself. Now one important thing is that when you are mentioning the title, make sure that it should complete in one single sentence, in one single line. Avoid bringing it to the next line. After the title, the first subtitle is going to be the heading. Under this you have to mention a small little paragraph where you are going to mention at least 2 points. Keep it in mind that the marking pattern for this is 2 marks. The council, the examiner, happens to search for minimum 2 points out here. That is the reason we suggest our students to write minimum 2 points here. Then comes the second subtitle, that is the objectives. Okay, now under the objectives, make sure it is always suggested that you write it in the bullet points, in the form of bullet points. You can see it how it has been mentioned in the format. So go ahead, make a bullet point and just in front of it mention the objectives. Okay, and when you are mentioning the objectives, make sure do not limit yourself only to 2. Maximum, we often ask the students to write maximum 4 objectives, leaving on the examiner to make a choice for the best 2. Okay, again the marking of this particular section is of 2 marks. Leave a line after this and come to the list of measures. Now here you can even see that the bullet points have been placed, and although this section is of 4 marks, but we suggest the students to go for maximum 6 points. Reason being the same as previous, that let the examiners choose the best one. Okay, now after that, coming to the end of it, the concluding part, just before it, leave a line, and the last phrase which you have to write, the last sentence which you have to write, it has a fixed format. So go ahead and use the similar line which has been mentioned there, that we hope that the proposal will be accepted, and so onwards. Now this again is of 2 marks. So that's it. This is your format, and this section of question number 2b part is the most scoring one. You can easily score for yourself 10 upon 10 if you are correctly following the format. And make sure the alignment which I have shown you with the pencil drawn there. Why? Because it seems to be very, very impressive, and if you do it beautifully, if you are doing it in an impressive manner, it is going to anyhow get you good marks. Okay, one more important point to be kept in mind when you are writing the list of measures is that always the sentences, the framing of the sentence should be in the future tense. Why? Because the proposal is being presented for the work to be done in future. So that is the reason it is suggested that while you are using the future tense, the phrase has to be written in each and every sentence. Okay, so do not forget that. That is another important point related to the list of measures. Now next After the format, you have the two examples. You go ahead, check that out, see how it is written, and in the same manner you have to write an impressive proposal writing.